Welcome back to another episode here of Real Talk on the Streets. It's your boy Lazio here, chilling out over by Starbucks. Is this place called Starbucks?
Yes.
Yes, we're over here by Starbucks. I'm with my friend Joe here. Right here. What's up, Joe? Okay. All right. And our new friend here we just met.
Carmela Sibio.
Carmela.
Carmela Sibio.
Hi, how you doing?
I'm all right.
Good.
Okay, so on today's episode, I'm going to talk to you guys about child support and how much is just too much, okay? So, I don't know if you guys have heard this, but there's a couple celebrities on the news the other day. The man had to pay $50,000 a month for child support.
Wow, that's a lot of money.
Yeah.
Is that a lot? That's crazy.
That is crazy.
And not just that, but the
I'm
child.
a single mother and raised, and her father paid support, but that's crazy. That's a lot of money.
That's a ton of cash.
Yeah.
The baby's only 4 days old. So what do you think a baby could use with $50,000 being 4 days old?
Just diapers and milk, but not
Gold
50,000.
diapers.
Yeah, gold diapers.
Right.
Yeah,
That's
diapers.
pretty much what's going on here.
Yeah,
So
that's
basically,
crazy.
would you agree then that he did get hosed in court?
Oh yeah, big time.
Big time.
Yeah.
Got hosed big time. What about you, Joanna? What do you think about the whole?
Yeah, I agree. I also think it depends though on the lifestyle that they have.
Exactly.
Hang on one
Right?
second though.
So-
Do you think he should be supporting her lifestyle?
If it's no, I don't think you should be supporting her lifestyle. However, I think if the child needs security, let's say if you need extra security because you want to protect your child or whatever, and you have to pay these bodyguards, like it comes with the life of a
Okay,
celebrity,
I see what you're saying.
right? I think 50,000 is way too much.
Way too much.
Yeah, I could raise my kids on 50,000 for 10 years.
Yeah.
Yes,
10 years.
exactly.
But I think it depends on the lifestyle too.
I understand the whole, security guards thing. The baby is 4 days old though, and I don't think they need any security guards right now because they're pretty much not gonna be out of their parents' sight, right? Oh, on top of this too, the father was not even allowed in the hospital when the child was being born. And then on
That's
top
not
of it,
fair.
she asked for 50 grand?
Yeah, that's not fair.
That ain't right.
No, it's not.
That ain't right at all.
No.
What's too little?
It's too little.
Yeah, what is too little?
Yeah, what do you think is a fair amount? What's a fair amount?
What would
do
you think?
is a fair amount?
500 a month is fair.
500 a
For a
month?
child?
For a child?
For child.
Child.
For a child. I've
Yeah.
never had a child. But whatever it takes to cover all of the costs.
Okay, you know what? I would even say if you're living that wealthy and you're gonna want to make your child look nice, spoil your child a little bit here and there, and make sure they got all the best high-tech stuff. I even say $2,000 a month is solid.
Is enough?
That's
Yeah.
more
That's
than
fair
enough.
and enough.
Well, then
Fair.
$2,000 can easily be enough by childcare, daycare. Daycare is a huge issue.
Okay, so all right, so if you're
Oh yeah, daycare is
Daycare's
expensive.
expensive.
Daycare is expensive.
It's a mortgage.
Yeah,
It's true.
It's
It's-
a
I have-
mortgage.
I have-
That's the truth.
you guys
Yeah.
are right. So, okay,
Yes.
so we'll go like
Yes.
4 or 5 grand. How about that?
Yes, that's
Yeah,
fair.
but then how does a father?
Are you serious right now? Like,
How does 4 or 5 grand? Imagine if I was a father and I had to pay 4 or 5 grand in child support, working an average, if you're middle class, whatever. No.
Oh, middle class fathers could not afford $5,000 a month.
Some middle class fathers can afford $500.
Right.
Yeah, they
No,
can.
you're right. It's true. So you got to be reasonable here. Like you got to think like, you know what? As a judge, you'd have to be like, I'm gonna give this mother what she needs, but at the same time, I'm gonna think about the father's survival. This guy has to live as well.
That's
too.
right. That's
Right?
right. That's right. The
'Cause-
father has to
Right, 'cause
support
That's
himself and live to have a roof over his head. And
Right.
'Cause how are you gonna get the money if he has no job? If he's got no job, you can't get squat from him. You know what I mean? So you got to make sure he's in a good place. He's able to take care of
Nas
himself.
definitely is in a good
Nas
place.
is in a good place.
But being a child of a single mother,
Right.
I don't think most single mothers would mind taking a little bit of a pay cut if the father was involved in the child's life.
That's true.
Taking responsibility, picking them up from the daycare, or doing whatever, but still, they don't have to live together. But if
But
you
work
know,
together, work with one another, and you know, and
I think that's what it comes down to. I think it
Yeah.
comes
work
down
with one
to
another,
and the relationship that you have with each other as well, right?
That's true.
Why is it always money, money, money?
It's
money,
true.
money?
That's what
true.
it comes.
Yeah.
I think it comes down to money, money, money. Is because they start bumping heads and hating each other.
That's right.
You know what I mean? And
And
then
that
you just
makes
want to
it
suck at the other one for all they got.
child.
Right. And that's not a healthy place to raise a child at all. That's not healthy. So really, what these people should be thinking about, not the $50,000, but they should be thinking about the well-being of this child.
That's right.
You know what I mean? Because this $50,000, all it's gonna do is leave Nas bitter. He's gonna be an angry man that he has to pay that much to this woman that he hates. You know what I mean? He knows that, you know, there's a good chance it might be going to his son. But come on, 50 grand, you know that mother's using that on herself, on her party life.
It's not only 50. It was for spousal support and
spousal support is a whole other different
That's
Oh,
different.
Yeah, that's another different
and
thing.
that I don't agree with.
I don't agree with spousal support.
I do.
If you don't have children, I think that
Or what is yours is yours. I hate when you get married into with someone in today. You know, if that man has a lot of stuff
Right.
and she had nothing,
Yeah,
she
right.
walks in and runs up with half. I don't think that. The guy should walk free the way. You know what I mean?
They came into
What she-
marriage?
Yeah. Even if she came into marriage after a split up, if she don't want nothing to do with him anymore, it shouldn't give her the right to walk off with half.
With
or-
everything.
Yeah. And if there's a child involved, then hey, the child should be taken care of.
And not just
That's
that,
true.
even if
That's
like the
true.
court should take that money, freeze it for the child.
For the child.
Yeah,
yes.
that's true.
You know what I mean?
Like, you know, I know a family of a father and a mother that split up their 8 kids,
Okay.
and the mother took most of everything, and she didn't deserve it. And it was the father that made everything, done everything. You know, so
Yeah.
it's sad. It's sad.
Yeah.
So basically, when it comes down to it, you know, you got to think about the children and all of this, and just let go of the money. You know what I mean? It's not about the money here. It's about the kids. 50 grand is ridiculous, Judge. If you're listening, that's some bullshit. I'll tell you that right now. Judge Mathis, whoever the hell you are, I don't give a damn. It's ridiculous. You don't give 50 grand to nobody. Don't nobody need 50 grand. Her damn album didn't even make 50 grand when it came out. You know what I mean? Milkshake, somebody buying that at McDonald's. Don't nobody want her milkshake. You know what I mean? That's not needed. That is not needed at all.
Who
50
is
grand.
the gentleman that got sued? Like,
He's a rap star. His name was Nas.
Nas?
Yes.
No, I don't think it's right.
No, that's not right at all.
It's not.
It's not right at all.
But I gotta go now because there's my rod.
Definitely,
And,
definitely. I appreciate your time.
Yeah.
Thank you very much.
Write it
And
down.
let's get that website for you quickly.
Thank you.
Okay. This has been Lazy O here on Real Talk on the Streets. All right. Holla at your boy. Peace out.